by, where you're driving the car.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you keep your head forward in a car, it's always going to be looking the way the car is pointed.
Right, but I don't know that is an inherent truth with the Oculus Rift. Like you would have to
The one driving thing that does it totally is that. Okay, so I mean,
Your uncle,
yes,
sir.
I can see. I agree with you.
So you can deposit a check
if you
with the touch
turned
of
and
a
it just
finger.
kept you facing that
So
direction,
you can arrange a
then
transfer in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the thing with
And
Chase mobile
there's
app,
a lot of stuff
so you
crazy
can.
that you have to, but it's like, but you still want a certain amount of freedom
Here
in
it
that.
comes from the Bob Barker
I still want to
studio
be able
at
to look around
CBS
and
in
see
Hollywood.
check the
It's
mirror.
the
that's how it
Price
works.
is
it's-
Right.
Yeah, you can look into the turns. Like it
Amy
makes
Baker,
cockpit view work.
come
The only
on
The only
down.
things that I can think of are like really big, obvious
Michael
issues
Bender,
or,
come on
scenarios here.
down.
I'm sure those will get taken care of on a case by case, but it also sounds like this is not a thing that there will be or there really could be a like universal solution for.
Yeah, I think it'll be game by game. As you know,
It will be game by game until just sort of like broad standards start to
Right.
get accepted, and that requires this thing to go on for long.
like the 3D looks really nice. Like I would really like to play something like Boom Blocks with that thing on. I think that would just look cool. The 3D nature of it would look nice. So
I wouldn't mind just playing like a Dota or something like that, and if you turn your head far enough, you can see your IM window or something like that, or like turn your head back the other way, and it's just like the game stays where you are, and you're just looking off the screen to go check something else.
other information or something.
Other information.
That
have
might be
a
cool.
walkthrough or something like that. That's just glance over, look at your text, and glance back, and just be like, "There's my infinite virtual desktop. Eat it, Microsoft. I can watch The Price is Right and play this game at the same time."
Yeah.
Spin around. I'm playing 7 Dota matches at the same time. Just turn my head.
So when they were first taking this thing around, they were primarily talking up the 3D elements, right? I feel like the conversation shifted to.
I feel like they've always been talking about it as a VR
the
thing.
VR thing more so.
No, when I went to interview Carmack at E3 last year, he was mostly talking about the head tracking.
Yeah, it's
The 3D just kind of comes for free because you've got the stereoscopic effect with the 2 screens.
it's really awesome. It
But I also remember,
could be.
I guess maybe it was just
could be major.
Maybe just before the head tracking stuff was working reliably enough that it was like, look, this is 3D. That just looks so much better than
Yeah, it does.
the
Right.
existing 3D out there because we're not dimming anything.
Well, ironically, Carmack has stepped back away from this thing because of the head tracking, not getting to the point where he's happy with it, which seems crazy when you use it. Seems pretty good. Pretty close.
Maybe you load it up on a really taxing engine, really taxing game. Maybe that gets in the way. Any frame rate drop might be real detrimental to your health. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, there's no reason why this actual device couldn't just work on consoles. Assuming consoles would spit out the resolution.
What is that breakout box?
HDMI and DVI.
It does take to HDMI.
And
so
it's USB all as well. So you need USB into the PC, and then it just becomes your second monitor. So you're kind of cloning your first monitor onto this other monitor.
What's going over the USB? Just some kind of control
The head tracking
signal?
stuff.
Oh, that's the input. Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. So it would just be going into a console as an input device there.
Yeah. So, theoretically, consoles could support this thing as is, but I don't necessarily see that happening.
Unless it becomes like the PS3 was pretty open about like
Right,
you can hook up whatever Bluetooth thing you want, and